they know if this is actually going to happen? I feel like everyone's warning about it, but is it material?
I wouldn't say that they've said that it's material yet, but the way they know is that they track shopper behavior, right down to the cent, right, of what people buy. They can look at what people used to buy, at what people are buying now. They can compare, shoppers with similar cohorts, and they know who has prescriptions for weight loss drugs because they sell them through their pharmacy. Now, this is all anonymized, right? They're not tracking individuals. These are large populations, but they have the type of data science that can tell them, with a lot of granularity, what shoppers are doing in the stores and online.
Brendan, let's say this did become a big thing and people do end up eating less and they change what they are eating. How quickly can the food industry adapt to that trend?
Well, the food industry is definitely taking this into account. You've got Conagra that just said that it's watching this. Kellanova, the former Kellogg, said earlier this week that it's studying the impacts. There's a lot they can do in terms of reformulating products, studying demand and just trying to be there for what customers want. For a company like Walmart, they've got such a big product selection that they're going to have, demand shifting around in ways that could, maybe there's a change in emphasis in terms of what people are buying the most of, but definitely something that the food industry is watching very, very closely, especially as more people go onto these drugs.
What I also find interesting is this is different than, say, when you had that intestine reduction that was really trendy like 20 years ago, because it didn't change your eating habits necessarily. This literally makes you maybe stop eating as much. And I'm just wondering, how that's a very different kind of calculation.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And what Walmart is saying, this is all very preliminary, to be fair. They say it's too soon to draw any kind of firm, definite conclusions, especially by category and product mix. But, what they're saying is that there is a measurable impact, however small, on the foods that people are buying when they go on these drugs. And so it could be, a change in demand that could have, a non-negligible impact on the sales and the sales mix.